Hey guys, welcome to today's qualifying round game. We're up to game 4 and things are starting to heat up. But I do need to quickly jump in here and let you guys know that today I am live streaming the first section or the first part of the Dread Hunger Tournament finals. Things are gonna get even more spicy. I'm very excited. I've got a few interesting strategies I want to try. Hopefully we get a few Thrall games. I'll be live streaming it from 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I think that's what? It's an hour earlier than my usual streaming time, so 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 p.m. Brits, something like that. I'm not really sure. So come by my live stream. I'll be going live on Twitch. Link is in the description below and it is above my screen and my head at the moment. I'll see you guys over there. Wish me luck for the tournament finals and let's go back to the regularly scheduled qualifying game. I'd like to quickly run over the scoring and basically just explain how it all works before we start today's match. I have put a timestamp in this video so that in theory you can skip through these introductions if you already know everything, but if you don't, feel free to listen along. It'll explain everything. Otherwise, skip straight through to the timestamp and enjoy today's video. Alrighty, so I've just popped over to the Dread Hunger Tournament's qualifying spreadsheet. At least before it was filled in for the tournament that just happened. And this bad boy tells us everything we need to know about the tournament. It tells us what game we're up to, what map that game will be played on. It tells us which people or which players are competing in the tournament. It tells us what role each player will be playing for that round. And it tells us whether that player was a crewmate in blue or a thrall in red, filled in after the fact, of course. It also has a bunch of scoring, but first I need to quickly explain how it is decided who goes through. Well, over 6 rounds in the qualifiers, the top 5 scores will be taken, added up, and the top 4 players will move through to the finals, which will be played over 2 weeks in the following 2 weekends. I'm not in this first section, but I am in this second section over here. You can see me here. In the first round, I was playing Marine. Now, of course, I didn't know whether I was going to be a crewmate or a thrall, but the scoring is important to understand. So let's go through that real quick. First up, whether you get an S, an A, a B, a C, whatever, your end score will be rated very clearly by the game at the end of the round, as you probably know. And depending on what you get, you'll get points for it. If you get an S, that's worth the most points. You'll get 3. Beautiful. Fantastic. If you don't do so well, you could get a D and get -1 point, which would suck. Very rare to happen in the tournament. And an F gets -5 because it just means you're an absolute detriment, but that hasn't happened, so I don't expect it will. Just so you know, the NAs just mean that the person that's in that round was filling in and isn't progressing to the next round. They were just filling in so the tournament could run. And let's run through these scores real quick. Now, obviously, there's a lot of scores. I don't want to bother going through all of them, but long story short, each of these are something that is rated in the game and is something important that Dread Hunger rates as valuable and scores players accordingly, depending on how much of these important activities they do for their team. Fueled boiler, of course, being how much coal or wood or whatever, how many resources that burn do they put into the boiler and help the ship progress. For every times by 60 a player gets in their end score, they get 1 point. And it's important to note that the times by 60 isn't the amount of points you get, the plus number that in the green font, that isn't correct. The times by 60 is the number in the brackets that you get. It's a times by then a number. So for every times by 60, I would earn 1 point. I'm going to quickly show you an example of what I mean by this. Let me just find the game I wanted to use. Okay, so this is the footage of a previous game I've played. Let's score how I would have gone, but we won't go through all of it because it does take a long time. So at this point, we go through, I'm still 21 minutes in, I go to the end. Let's have a look at what we've got. So fueled boiler is times by 20. Obviously, I didn't make it to times by 60. That would mean I get 0 points in this times by, well, in the fueled boiler points. But feed crew is for every 2 times, For every times by 250, I get 1 point. Let's have a look at how I did for that. For Fed Crew, I got times by 628, it looks like. So I would have gotten 2 points, given that 250 plus 250 is 500, and then an extra 250 would take me to 750, which I did not make it to. So therefore, it would be a simple 2 points for me in that category. Now you can go through each of these scoring events. I would like you to pause it on the screen and just have a read of what they are, since they do more or less explain what each player is aiming to do, or at the very least trying to achieve in order to score the maximum amount of points to win the tournament. Things like destroying a tournament, things like destroying a totem. Sorry, Kush, I didn't mean to shout you out for destroying totem. I mean, anyway. Destroy totem times by 4. For every times by 4 that you get, every fourth totem you destroy, you get 1 point. I destroyed 5 totems in this game, so I would get 1 point for that bad boy. And you can go through all of these for your end game total, and the hosts do this at the end of each game and score you accordingly. It is quite a complicated process. Carried the nitro is times by 252, and you'll notice that I carried the nitro for 250. Sorry, I carried the nitro for times by 252, but you get 1 point for every times by 250, so I would get 1 point for that section too. Important to note here that destroying the iceberg gets every crewmate a 3-pointer boost, as it is a crewmate objective, and it isn't just for the player who actually destroyed the iceberg. And if the crew win, you get 7 points, adding to about a 10-point boost every time the crew win, since you cannot win without destroying the iceberg. In any case, you add up all your scores. You add up your score for the game. I believe I did get an A in this game, so I would get 2 points for A. This is my end score. I get about a 14. I get 14 points for that round. I might have done some other things in here. I'm not going to waste my explanation time going through everything, but that's a general overlook of how this tournament runs, and I hope that makes it easier to understand. You do all of that for Thrall as well, for things like Embedded, which is, by the way, a little complicated, since you get 1 point for every times by 50 you get after reaching times by 100, to prevent PvP Thralls from getting 1 or 2 embedded points just for running around crewmates and shooting them. So that's a simple way that the tournament has worked to fill that out. You get 1 point for destroying 5 coal, points for sabotaging the boiler for every times by 25. I do believe there's a glitch, a current error with the times by 6 here, that I'll need to report that and make sure it's fixed before the next round. But yeah, you get a lot of points for different things. It's important to read through as a player what exactly the game rewards, or what the tournament rewards, since there's not a lot of point spending all your time doing something that isn't going to reward you with big points. But generally speaking, your goal as a Thrall or as a crew is to win the game, since points are heavily in favor of winning. You get 10 points just for winning the game as Thrall. It doesn't matter what else you do. If you win as Thrall, you are denying 10 points from 6 crewmate players. That is huge. Like, I guess it could only be 7 points if they did destroy the iceberg, but generally speaking, a large amount of points is taken away from a lot of your competitors, and you're getting a boost, and that's what you want. As a crewmate, of course, you want to get the victory and take away points from whoever got through all that game. There is also this most helpful crewmate, which is just points assigned by I believe the hosts. So Sunny and Remix will be adding 1 point each to who they believe was the most helpful crewmate. It doesn't necessarily mean the person who got the most points or did the biggest amount of coal, whatever. It could be the person who gave their life to get a clutch nitro, or the person who defended the ship and killed the Thrall who had 3 powder kegs. It could be anything, but they're watching and they're judging. They're going to give points over to who they believe was the most valuable in those games. So I hope that explains everything. I believe it does. And I hope you enjoy today's tournament game. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Hey, I'm playing NG.
Guys, where's the other ace? Let's find out.
I would like to win a poker hand. I won the first one. I'm going to go back. I'm going to revisit my strategy from the first one. Yeah, So my original strategy was to hold my 2-pair. I don't have an 8, man. It's not me. It's someone else has it.
Come on, you made it.
Give me an 8. I actually... Oh, if I get a queen. I get a queen!
That's an ace.
That's not a queen. Ugh.
I've
I
got
got a
two
3 of a
queens.
kind.
No
all
queens, no
nines.
maidens.
Silly me.
I got the better 3 of a kind.
What are these aces? People
Yeah,
getting
that's
aces.
three of a kind.
People
That was
have
my
aces up their
opening hand, by the way.
sleeves.
All three of
I'm telling you,
those
they have
opening
aces
hand.
up their sleeves, man. Bullshit.
All 3 of those opening hand.
Oh, I forgot to put my chef's hat on.
It's nice not being a troll for once.
Oh, how dare you?
Ew,
Oh, look at all those. You don't see a lot of bald engineers anymore. There's always a hat. Hey.
Reflection
Oh,
from
wait.
those head
I want to
engineers.
move.
My
Let me
game
see
plan
that
is to
apple.
be an egg. You see, that's the
You
game
need
plan.
saving,
To be an egg. I used to play Wii
Sure.
Sports. Engineer through the top. I used to play Wii Sports with a character that had. It was just bald and had an egg. It was quite
Oh,
cool.
some navigator? Did you just take a coal out of there?
Boy, that's barely any coal. No, that's legit. Navigator, Captain. Navigator, Captain. One of you just took coal out.
Put it back in!
Really?
Take it out. Put it back in.
No, it was more than that
Yeah,
though. It was more than that. It was barely like that was probably 3 or 4 coal in the boiler there. 3 or 4 coal, either Captain, Marine, or
There was
Navigator.
4, and then I
Yeah.
put my coal and then the coal I stole back into the boiler.
Why did you petition to give Toaster a stern talking to?
Permission granted.
Remix is in his element. He's
I don't.
Arthur.
I said I don't think he'd. I don't think Toaster would have attempted to take coal there if he was a crewmate. I think his integrity is too high. I think he must be a thrall. Yeah, if Chef goes left side, he's a thrall. That's how this works, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He doesn't want to leave you alone.
I'm gonna kill you as well.
I'm a terrifying engineer. Have you seen my bald head? My bald head will kill you.
Yes, I'm gonna put my river in that
Oh,
head.
God.
Yuck. That's not very nice.
I can feel the rage.
Alright, I feel pretty good at the moment. I like having Engineer Summit crew game. It's a pretty simple game to get a solid amount of points. I'm looking to probably grab as much coal as I possibly can. I'm going to grab this coal. Then we're going to pile it back. I mean, look how far the ship's made. It's fucking pitiful. Disgusting effort. Not happy. So to me, Captain was very specific. He called Navigator out, so it makes me think Navigator actually is bad, and he took more than 1 coal. And he just took some coal out at the very beginning. My suspect list, obviously, Marine was at the last one touching. It didn't sound like he added coal to it, so it could be Marine. Who's playing Marine, actually? Splat Boy. So Splat was very quiet about how little coal was in there, so it could be Splat taking coal. Captain could have taken coal too, it's less likely, or Navigator. It's my list of 3. It's my list of 3. An extra barrel would be cool. Hey?
That's for sure.
What's that?
Have you thrown away coal already?
No, I've got 8 coal, 7 coal.
We're gonna need that.
Yeah, no, there's 1 coal left in there if you can carry it. I've got an antidote and an extra coal I wanted to carry. Up to you. If you want to get some fueled boiler points as the cook, up to you, man.
I know, but not day 1.
Up to you. Not loving this energy from the captain this early on. Someone has done a bit of early shenanigans there on the right. Looks like they actually managed to loot some coal from Bongo, which is cool. Ship hasn't made it too... It isn't too bad, but it is pretty average. If I take the ship left side, what happens? If I take the ship left side, we're less efficient because the crew have to run across. But I do run the beauty of being able to go back and check where... check the left side, make sure nothing bad's happened there. I do like having that option. And not just leaving it as a thrall-free camp, you know? Ship's in a bit of an annoying spot. It's taking me a bit of extra time to run back. Anybody on board right now? Need to be careful. There's no captain with a bear trap waiting for me. Let's just be very careful with our feet. Make sure I don't get killed. No one behind the boiler. We're going to move forward. Need to check there's no bear trap there. Cool. Pretty sure I just heard someone moving down below. It would be Captain who hung behind.
Who's driving me?
Me, where were you, buddy? I
Yeah.
called out to you. You want to drive? I'm kidding,
Sure.
man. I'm driving. It's Marine! Why did you not say anything when I came back? Were you doing some misdeeds?
No. I actually saw you jump onto the ship, so I came back because I thought you might be doing something you're not supposed to.
Wait, did you board the ship somewhere? I didn't see you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I did. I came right behind you.
So, okay, interesting. I think it's more likely he doppelgangered.
Come on, don't do this. It's not me. Come on.
I think you must have done a cheeky doppelganger or some shit, man. And
no,
you've,
it's not me. Trust me. Look. I stole coal from the bear.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you did board. I just didn't see it. I did see someone steal coal from the bear. Oi, wait a second. Oh, you doppeled up and.
Me.
Did you see who took the coal from the bear? Who went over to the right? Which character?
What?
Did you see which character went over to the bear?
No, I did not, unfortunately.
Oh, look.
Oi, okay. Alright, you're trustworthy, I'll give you that.
And you're also trustworthy.
Alright.
See, I told you.
You're
it's
also
not me.
trustworthy.
Alright, Captain, you just did some fucking crazy shit, man. And I just didn't believe it. What was that? Sorry, Toast?
I told you.
Are you guys trust each other now?
Yeah, we
You guys
trust
on
each
the
other.
Trust train, little trusty.
Are you a little
Marine's
jealous?
killing someone.
Just for
Marine's killing
change?
someone.
So he did steal coal at the start. That makes sense.
I saw it coming, man. He's just right side. Go get him.
Oh,
No, my buddy. Where are you?
I hit an iceberg though. That's a shame.
Okay, hunting's good. Me and Plumoe are also good. We cleared each other for both calls.
We
We
did.
know
Alright,
It was pretty
your,
cute.
Your bow's still here, but your ammo's gone.
That's fine.
You didn't want
Did
your
you
bow.
touch anything else?
No. I just touched your lantern.
Would I be able to use that lantern? No, push up. Can you push up with me?
Mine.
Could you
Okay,
stand
fine.
near me so I can be warm, please? Thank you.
Nope, I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, where are you? What's going? What the fuck are you doing up here for, Puss? You went right side, bro. What happened?
No, he's going. He's
I
getting him.
was running after Marine. There's only one who did it.
Oh, I see. Alright, doesn't matter. No,
Screw it,
let's
yeah,
just go
really
forward.
shit
Let's just
for
go
you.
forward. We're okay.
You're like turning me around.
It's good, but I'm
I probably. Oh no, fuck! I'm gonna go back to the ship. Actually, no, I'm not.
Oh my god. You're
I'm indecisive, man. I'm indecisive. I'm sorry. I don't want to die alone. So here we are.
Does anyone have
I
antidotes?
guess it's faster.
I do. Why?
Yep.
I'm gonna test the stew. Just
Alright.
test the antidote.
I have one antidote. Yes.
Hard.
He took my bones. I had 10 bones.
You had 10 bones?
Oh, yeah.
Remix! This happened. This exact thing happened when I was the Marine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Navigation up front.
I kind of
I'm
got
gonna
told,
go
and
man.
he started coming towards me. I'm like, oh, no.
All right, you're gonna want to avoid hitting the. Ah, shit! You already hit the iceberg.
left.
I dropped wood outside the kitchen.
Left.
I don't have any nails. We need to get some nails.
Up, right. No.
Captain, sorry, Navigator. How many nails do you have?
I do not have nails.
He's a thrall. There's no way. He's a thrall. There is someone with a lantern far left. Someone with a lantern far left side. Be ready. Make sure. Oh, Captain's on the wheel. Should I trust Captain? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Alright.
I hate how long it takes me to pick up wood. Okay. It says I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Internet completely died on me for half a second there. A little annoyed, but that's alright. I would like to make a barrel. That'd be good. I need one more letting it. Oh, yeah, the coal's missing and it's been dug up. Let's see. Captain, be careful. That's where the Marine. That's where I saw someone with a lantern over there. You want to come with me over to this far right side, Remix? I trust you unconditionally.
I would hope so.
I say, if you know Marine's bad, and Captain is telling you that he and I can clear each other from the double call, the whiteout into cannibals, I think that clears like
I know.
3 players. Yeah, cool.
I'm just letting this shit.
Maybe a tea. Alright, coal's not taken. That's good. There will be like 10 totems somewhere, and I want to be the one who finds them.
Yeah.
I
I
want
have another 10 bones on me right now.
What the... God, I'm glad I'm not a thrall in this game.
I have a total of 35 meat on me.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Bit more iron scrap would be nice. Wait a second, the third barrel. I'm not going to, but I could.
I can drop my overcarry more.
I'm gonna go
bones.
back.
That sounds like a
I've got
plan.
4 more coal. 4 more coal.
There's so much city.
So much, you know. I should have known. I still knew you were bad.
I'll keep driving if you want to do it just in case, because
Yeah,
more
please
people
do.
are coming back.
Hey, Plum, do you love
Hello.
stew?
I love stew. Would love some, please. Thank you.
Okay,
Can I have
have
2?
some.
Can I have 2 stews? I've worked really hard. I've worked extra hard today. Thank you. Oh, there's bad people in that. Oh no. Why is there bad people in it?
He's
because
Marine might be up there. I'd be careful, Doctor.
Doctor,
where he
doctor,
is.
say that should down.
Thank you. Does anyone have wood to light the stove?
I do. I'm down here at the
it's still
Here you
lit.
go.
Okay, beautiful. Does anyone have antidotes if I test that my meat but when
I need.
I have an antidote. I just have the one.
I have 3.
I
I
still
got
think
3.
Toast is a bad guy.
Can I get 2 stews?
Instincts are telling me
And
Toast is a bad guy.
you-
Wow.
You have wood?
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Overdose Toast's coming in. You heard me say that. You're putting on. He's putting on an act. He's the thrall. It's you.
Does anyone have an
Okay,
antidote if I turn all my...
Stop running
Yes.
around and get some stew.
Yes, I do.
You're good.
I know you're normally captain, but there's this stew.
No, thank you.
4
Are we
stews?
getting to the end?
Go
Are we
on.
getting to the end right now? Like, do we have?
I have
fuel to
15
the end?
We've got 4, so I don't think so. We're gonna need just a little bit more.
I lost
Why?
I'm predicting we got Marine. He picks up gunpowder. I'm predicting we're gonna need nails. I'm just gonna have them on me. Since I never fucking have nails on me, might as well.
I'm with you.
Might need more wood.
That will do. I've got more wood here. You need wood?
Maybe like 1 or 2 more, yeah. Just to finish.
Need more
this off.
wood?
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much.
I feel very uncomfortable with toasting
Oh,
around.
that's ocean.
It is, man.
Plum, do not come out with me.
Nah,
Alright, we're out.
should wrap. Perfection.
Does anybody have gun parts?
Wouldn't that be nice? It's been a long time since I've heard someone say, "Has anyone got gun parts?"
I had a little.
Well, man, you're in luck.
Little, gift for someone if they.
Oh, just
They
a
do.
Marine has a gun. You should go find him. Give him. Give him to him.
I'm all down for going to find him. I want to get
And
some
we can
points
give
for
him the
doing it
bullets.
all.
He'll understand. This is a long wait out. Long wait out. If this wasn't a tournament game, I would be going back to the beginning of the map and finding those fucking totems there somewhere.
Is this the
Yeah.
iceberg right here?
Pretty, not far. We're pretty close. Oh, it's a different iceberg.
Oh my god!
Whoa. Hoodwinked, man. Whoa.
If I ring the bell, it means I'm poisoned.
Okay, I'll come back. I'm gonna run up and grab the 4 coal here just to get us to the end. Should be enough. Sounds like Marine's left side. There's no point going over there. I mean, he's just gonna shoot a few people. There's not a lot of value for me to go back over there. I'm a guy with a melee weapon and 3 barrels. What am I gonna do? Swing and hit them with 3 barrels? Maybe. Possibly. I feel pretty good about our coal efforts so far.
I make a lot of stews, it's running pretty well.
Hmm.
You need some wood?
Maybe like 1 or 2, yeah.
I could potentially go all the way along there and come back along. That could be quite cool.
Drop them.
You died, right?
Productive, one would say. One might say productive.
I trust you and Plumoe.
Damn right you do. It's not every day people trust me, man. It's a good feeling. This is a good feeling. Is this what it's like to be a crewmate?
Right, first test of stew is good. Hooray.
That's positive. I do just want to put all this coal in. It's pretty annoying, but I mean, this is all just extra coal at this point. It's just extra baggage we really don't need. A few pals will throw axe. No. Cool. A little unnecessarily greedy is the way I might phrase this. A little unnecessarily greedy. But here we are. Key's pretty good. Might take one with the key. I think the key's more valuable than the extra piece of coal. Personally. I do not want a repeat of last time where, who was it? Someone took all my coal points that I left behind on the ship. So if I'm going to leave them somewhere, we're going to be more careful with where we leave them. Or I just hold on to them, but I want to fill these barrels with more coal. Oh, for God's sake, are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Well, that's just annoying. Ugh. Let myself die. That's fucked, man. That's so annoying! That wolf, I couldn't outrun it, so... I died to the bear. It saw me when it shouldn't have. It was annoying.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice one.
No! Yes.
I'm genuinely upset by this. Very upset by this. I don't know if it followed me off the edge, so... I don't know who got the points, but congratulations.
Alright, seconds to
It
clean
was
it down as
close.
well.
You want me to,
Yeah.
well, you getting the coal?
I was trying to, and then I went back the other way and it got me killed. Would I be able to have a stew, please?
Oh, of course you can. Take as many as you
I
need.
do.
Mama,
Thank you.
please, don't take.
I'm making.
He's a
I'm
sandbagger.
making an answer. There's no stews in there. There's none.
Where are you,
Um,
Plum?
Cook it.
I'm running away back to my body. So if someone wants to come with me, that'd be nice.
I'm coming after you.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh, I
I'm
know,
right
I
behind you, Plum.
Thank you. Now there might be a bear here. We just need to be careful. I don't know if it followed me off the cliff.
What do you mean there might be a bear?
Well, the bear. I jumped off the cliff so that I could get my body, and I'm worried that the bear jumped off, followed me.
Do you mind if we chat it first, actually?
I have been cleared by a crewmate. I'm not going to.
Kind of a sus thing to say.
I can hear the bear
No,
walking.
I've seen him for both calls.
Yeah.
Each other.
Okay then. Mama, right behind you. There's this.
Thank you.
You want one?
I've just eaten
No,
two,
okay.
actually. Can you bring them back? I can't carry it. I got my stuff back. Otherwise, I will eat them.
Just
A little
eat
bit.
it and throw
Just
it.
eat it.
Eat it up.
Just eat it. Eat it. Just eat it. Yeah.
That
Eat
hurts my
it.
eyes when I hold things.
Just eat it, man.
Like, actually.
Ugh.
I guess the white
Such a
eye.
frustrating death, but alright.
Come to the light.
I mean, hey, you got your stuff back. That's good.
It is
Anyone
good.
need more stew?
Welcome.
It is good.
Welcome to the light.
Good news is he never poisoned any of my meat, so yay.
Didn't have access to it for whatever reason. It's good.
Welcome to the light.
Oh, I'm so cold. I am so cold. Hey,
Am I starving? No.
Oh,
Am I
boy.
freezing?
Get some
Well,
heat
we'll
back
take
up.
it. I have a whole inventory.
Oh,
There's just stew lying around the ship everywhere, man. What the fuck?
Yes, Remy just does not care.
Apparently. Apparently.
Wait.
I just warm up with it.
Alright. I'm not gonna fucking lose it this time, but I might just because it's gonna take me so long to throw all this, but we'll see. I don't want to be that type of person who just throws coal in the boiler just because it's good for me, you know? Points wise. Probably not worth it. I think I die if I stay on the ship, and I've already died once. I shouldn't. I should go with the nitro team. Just makes more sense. It just makes good sense. Cannibals are coming up, friends. They are coming up. We better get this party started.
I have plenty.
Can you drop one?
Well, it's not on me.
Coming back from behind.
Well, I got
It's
cannibals
on, I
at
think it's on
the
now.
It's on.
I feel like it's on now. Or it's capped.
They're going.
I don't think navigators are a cleared crewmate. No, I don't agree with that.
It's on. I don't know. They're like aggroing on everyone.
Yeah.
It looks like captain.
I think it was
Handsome
captain.
mainly.
I think it's Captain, yeah. Which Plum already knew was
Captain's a good boy.
safe,
Yeah,
right?
he's fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I'm also
Yeah.
okay. I
Very
got
nice girl, I guess.
catapulted. I got
I've got-
catapulted though. I
Yeah,
died
I've
to
got
the
one.
rocket. I'm the most clear person here.
Yeah,
I also
gosh.
don't really. My
I'll
only
take
weapon is
Yeah.
a cleaver, and that's it.
I have a bear trap that we need to grab. Alright, well I'm gonna aggro it, guys. Let's go.
You got it, bro. I believe.
There's a Thrall amongst us. This 7 people.
I've already aggroed it. Already aggroed a bear today, might as well aggro another one.
Yeah, but this one's not gonna kill you. I will. I mean,
Two.
What?
yeah, that guy
Huh?
fell.
Good job.
What?
Alright, who we I think I would like personally I'd like
What about
Hunter or
me?
I'd like Hunter or Captain to get Nitro, yeah, sorry, I was about to correct myself.
I shall grab it.
Hunter or Captain grab Nitro, pretty please.
Yep.
Feel pretty good about
One chef in making it, even though I stole his job.
thievery!
I'm going to grab the coal down here.
Look,
I don't care.
I would highly encourage against it because I already grabbed it.
Wait, why am I? Okay.
Yes. I would say it was probably a waste of
Oh.
fun.
I thought Doctor shot at you so
Why
much.
was that wolf
No,
here?
I
What the
shot a
fuck?
wolf. I shot a wolf. I don't know. It's not like really.
Just
far.
came out of nowhere, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Serious business.
Raven.
Yo, who signed cocaine in the slut?
Oh.
No, that's not good.
Gunshots.
That's in here. Was that gun sign
Who's
here?
shooting?
I don't. I thought it was in there. It wasn't Doctor. That
It was in here. It wasn't Doctor. It's someone with a gun that was in here took a shot. What happened there?
It was
Okay,
Marine.
so now that's
no,
Marine
there's-
Doctor.
You think Doctor's the other one?
Marine must have shot at some.
Marine
I
shot
don't
me
know.
twice this game and poisoned me before.
I did. I left it on the ship. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's not 100% sure, but it kind of stayed on me.
I see.
I've been just worrying.
Are you low, Rena?
No, I'm full HP.
I don't have a lot of trust for
Shot
Puss
me.
Mouse.
I'm low.
He's not bad, but he.
You wanna
I don't know.
express something to
Why'd you
me?
come out from there? What are you doing down there?
I went to grab some supplies. You can check over there.
He did. No, he
Oh,
did.
he
He
shot
did
a
go
wolf.
back. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he shot a wolf. So.
Ugh.
Chef is currently carrying nitro, so he can't really do anything.
I don't
Mm.
think
I
he
got
does.
shot twice by a Marine double, and I also got poisoned by him. Can you stop? please?
Really?
Hey, really? You got poisoned? You didn't let me know. I have 3 yesterday.
He did get poisoned by him. He did get poisoned by him. I also got poisoned by him.
Did you leave a
We didn't let it
gunpowder?
go off. That
Toaster,
did that.
Toaster, did you leave a gunpowder in there?
Out of that kerfuffle where there's
Yes.
definitely a Thrall amongst
Oh,
them.
fair enough.
Considering there's 5
I'm glad you were honest about it. That's all I like to hear. I like to
See,
hear.
if I stay inside.
Got a follow from
that-
Mario, resident Thrall addict, right here.
Don't quote me
You're
on
getting
that.
He went
quoted
to
in
go
that.
get supplies, he doubled.
Oh no.
That would make
Clip
sense.
it. Clip it.
No, I did get some.
No, I went and saw Remix. I did see him go down there. If there was a doppel, it wasn't him, as far as I know.
You still can get supplies and double.
Was there a moment?
I love having 2 bales and no.
One of the, I think the Thrall was one of the 2 people standing on top of Cook at the moment.
Yeah, can
Personally,
everyone stay back from Nitro?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was poisoned.
Alright.
If
Who's
it's one of
poisoned?
the
I got
two, it would be
antidotes.
natty.
I got antidotes. Who's poisoned?
Yeah.
I think we can accept we're gonna lose that Nitro, but we might as well hang out and be a good team.
Yeah. See?
Oh,
You don't
Marine,
know.
Marine, Marine!
There's
Oh,
Marine on the left
It's him,
side.
it's him, it's
Other
him,
one
Chaplain,
is
Chaplain.
It
Or
is-
Navi, whatever it is.
It's still there.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
stay back here.
yeah, I
Let me
think
see.
we just stay back there.
Egg save is there if you
Yeah.
Hit me. I'm dead.
Good save.
I died.
alright. So navigated was the
decided to
Thrall.
drop it.
Shocker.
Marine's up there, Marine's up
We have
there.
seven.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Just now.
It's navigating. He's right here.
Oh, hero.
I juked you!
It's a
Oh,
doppel.
It was a doppel.
Okay.
Be another
Stay with
one.
me.
Be under the boat still.
There's a lot of wood on this body.
He's trying to shoot me from the
All
ship.
on
He
the
missed
boat.
though.
All on the boat. We need help.
That's good. Alright, you're just, we know one of the Thrall's dead. Is gone. So Remix, I think you're gonna have to die for that. Guys, we need people on ship now.
He's on the nitro, he's on the
There's a
nitro.
key on my
Right
body.
here.
I don't get points for letting me out.
That's. I think we just need to stay warm, guys. I don't think we survive boarding.
But make it up here, maybe, NG or Captain.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm gonna die if I don't.
Okay. This is a problematic. Fuck it. I've got so many
Are
barrels.
you able to run to me? Come on.
Yeah, I can run to you. I'll just lose a little bit of health. Yeah, I'm coming to you now. Cool. Gunshots.
I got the double.
How low are you?
Half health.
I have a charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this syringe.
Yeah, you go for it, man. No, you go for it. There's an antidote on his body here. I might drink it.
Did Chef get up?
Not in the water, I'm going up.
No.
Congrats on your point.
I'm dead.
Oh.
We need to get back.
Yeah, wait. Let's just wait. Let's just warm up and wait for the morning. I think. I don't think we can get on there. We'll lose too much health in the attempt. It's just one guy with a gun. Navigator might be there too. So, we could be in trouble. I have the option to... Oh, it sounds like someone just died. Alright, let's go back to the ship. I think we can do it.
Yep.
The ship has been reclaimed. Nice work.
Navigator died. Navigator is dead.
Beautiful.
Green navigator.
Is
No,
Marine
what do you
dead?
mean?
Is Marine dead?
I mean, Marine's dead, Navigator dead.
Yes,
Marine's
Green's
dead,
dead.
Navigator
Marine's
Okay,
dead.
cool. Oh, Hunter's double dead.
Anybody
That's
else
so
want
sad.
I can give you antidotes.
That's so sad. Is anyone in the brig that's a bad guy? Good guy? It's
Yes,
Navigator.
it's
there's
group
a
on the
good
other
guy
side.
in
Number 3.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Got it.
come
Got claimage
Yeah,
right. Alright, good job.
Anyone need any
Trying to get a bunch
antidote?
of 2 boil points.
I think we're okay.
No, I don't
Oh, this
think
is
We
so.
have
such
any
I'll get
coke
help,
and I can
Yeah.
drive. I'm full heat.
Yeah, I'll put our cell heat up, yeah.
It's already pre-sound.
I'm gonna drive.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yours.
Aim it on.
I didn't pick up any wood. No. Does anyone have wood
For what?
For what?
for repairs? If it's pre-sabot.
Yes.
I don't
I
think
think
it
it is
is.
pre-sabot. It is pre-sabot. I heard it.
Well, then I'll
I
repair
think
it.
so.
I got my stash. I don't think anyone touched it. If I can get to it.
That's the dream.
Trying to find his stash. Where is it?
Nowhere. Don't look.
Oh no! That's so sad! No! That was. Oh, you're a bad guy. You're a bad guy.
You don't see anything. You don't see me in my stash.
I'm getting away from you. I'm not afraid. As I probably should be.
Damage to all points.
What happened to my axe? Alright.
I'm making
Let's
sure
get out of here, team.
it goes off. I can drive.
We are good to go, I think.
I'm back here, Marine.
Why is no one driving?
I'll jump us up.
Ah,
GG, guys. Yeah, you were in a really good chance there, Splatty. It was good effort. Man. Are you gonna? Are you thrall punching me?
That's so unlucky.
There's a doppel of engineer punching me. He wasn't as handsome as
what?
me, and he killed himself.
You hate to see it.
GG, guys. GG. Fucking stoked with our score in the end, though. I'm sad it all got fucking saboed, though. Didn't think it was a sabo setup. Didn't remember hearing it. GG's.
Nice.
Level 16
Congratulations,
cook.
Joe.
Level 16 cook? I live longer than that.
Navigator with the S tier. What did you do,
I
Nav?
let my nerves get to me.
He
Yeah.
blew up.
I did
Yeah,
everything.
it's so fucking
He
bad.
blew us up. He
Oh,
put.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that you did see him do that, Doctor.
Doctor.
Oh my gosh, it
Oh,
was
yeah,
Navigator. I did have
I
my
definitely
bonus.
did that.
Fuck.
Yeah, I definitely did
You're talking
that.
in game and
Oh
in
my
Discord. You're talking in
God.
game and in Discord.
You
you're
were
talking
so
in game and in
confused.
Discord.
I
was trying to
got away
sideways.
with that.
I was trying to sideways.
Navigator
I
also
should have.
did.
I could have done it. I procrastinated. I fucked up. Damn.
Uh,
I second guessed myself.
How did I get an S? I didn't really do anything.
It's probably when you ate the stews. You had 5 stews from that like.
Oh
one
yeah,
moment, and
I
then
got
you
like
didn't-
I got so much stolen food. And
Yeah, I think
yeah, still
you.
food 4,000. That's it.
Guys, look at this. With 2 minutes left of the game, my fueled boiler is times by 250.
I really use Discord.
And then
Apologies. There we
boom! Times by 609. That's fucked, man. That's fucked. You'd love to see it, eh? That's funny, man. That's so funny.
Sorry, Toaster. I let my nerves get to me and missed like every fucking shot on my gun.
No, you're good. I thought that ship would be the ship would be lower because I had already shot him twice in the game, so I'm just like I'm just continuously shooting him throughout the entire game.
Pretty stoked with this game.
Thanks for watching that game from the Dread Hunger Tournament qualifiers. Don't fear, there is more to come as I have made it through to the finals. So at the end of these 6 qualifying games, there will be 12 more Dread Hunger Tournament final games. I will be posting all of them. I'm very, very excited for it. So please do stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. I will be live streaming the tournament finals in the next 2 Saturdays, starting from 8 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So please do consider coming by on those days. It'll be Saturday for me and Friday night for Americans and Brits and other people in the world. Anyway, please do consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. Go by that Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Plumoe. And thank you all very much for tuning in. Good luck with all your endeavors. And remember to think just a little different.